FTX and the collapse of the exchange and the token, the whole controversy surrounding SBF does not spell the end of crypto. Far from it. Just because FTX has collapsed does not mean that crypto, blockchain technologies, NFTs, Web3 in general is going away. All it does is spell a good example of why bad people are still going to use whatever tools are out there. But it also shows that good people can still go out there and use these tools to do good. So blockchain is such an innovative technology. It really has the potential to revolutionize everything that we do, from storing data, how we store it and transfer it. It also has the potential to make transactions really secure, efficient, and transparent. That's one of the best things with even what happened with FTX. We can see and start to track down, thanks to blockchain technologies, where money was sent, where it was spent, and we can find out where money, unaccounted money, has gone. Blockchain really can revolutionize the way that we do business because it eliminates the need for third-party intermediaries, and it can also make transactions faster and more secure. Cryptocurrency is still really, really important. We're still at its very early infancy. Only 3 to 4% of the entire world's population is aware of it, using it. So there's a huge opportunity to get in early, and its value and potential is, again, in my opinion, still really untapped. It is an opportunity, a digital asset that can really be used as a medium of exchange for any kind of value, not just financial. The DeFi, decentralized finance space, uses it for financial assets, but it can be any kind of exchange for any kind of asset, any value that you want to transfer from one person to the other. For example, Carbon 12 is a social impact cryptocurrency focused on using the token. There are 12 areas of impact that the fund that they have created in their whole entire tokenomics helps to go and give back. So it's actually this donation kind of functionality in the token. There are a number of other awesome tokens doing the same thing. That's a good example of a cryptocurrency for good kind of idea. So the other idea with cryptocurrencies is that it's totally decentralized, meaning it's not controlled by any central authority. And it also makes it really possible for all people around the world to make transactions without having to rely on centralized banks. You don't have to have a bank tell you what to do or what not to do. Most people trust banks, but again, in seeing in the past, with bank runs, and then most recently in recent history was the subprime mortgage crisis in 2007, 2008. And when they did the government bailouts, the money went back into the banks and not to the people who lost all the money. So that's a really good example there of the power of cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. If we would have had a system in place, we could have prevented a lot of that mishandling of funds. Now, again, with FTX and SBF, what they did with their group is it's again using tools, but they used it to manipulate people, move funds around. No matter what SBF says or that he did, he still did the wrong things. So we definitely need to think about using cryptocurrencies in a responsible way, but that's a human issue, not a tech issue. So definitely cryptocurrency, blockchain technologies, NFTs are here to stay, and they are going to be a very, very important part of the coming future. So the collapse of FTX is a great reminder to the industry that yes, Web3 tech is still in its infancy. It's important to be cautious when investing, when building, but there are tools out there that can change the way that we function in a way that makes us live a more free, abundant, and trustworthy life, the way that we as individuals choose to do that rather than having centralized authorities, governments, big tech companies kind of tell us how to live life. So the potential of blockchain, cryptocurrencies, NFTs is immense. One bad business in the entire industry should not be used as an example for the rest. We should definitely focus on building together. There's a lot of amazing organizations, businesses, projects in the space that are continuing to build. I like to tell people there's no such thing as a bear market, only a build market. So now is the time to get in early. The most amount of money has been made in history in downturns and down markets. So now's the time to get involved. If you're just getting started, have questions, please let me know. Drop some comments in the comment section below. If you want to know more about particular projects, I'd love to share more about them, which examples are kind of the shining lights in crypto, blockchain, and Web3. I can do another kind of follow-up video on that. But remember, one bad apple does not ruin the entire kind of orchard. So it's important to remember the FTX and the whole controversy there, is not a bad example for the entire industry. So we don't expect, a bad baseball player. If he's bad and performing poorly, we don't say the entire team is bad. So it's the same kind of example using that analogy here. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Really looking forward to releasing more content here for you soon. If you have any questions, want to see more particular videos in the Web3 space, again, drop them in the comment section below. Please remember to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for my upcoming videos. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.